Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. We've got the new comic block in our hands to open up and show off. Now, comic block's one of the numerous geeky boxes out there. This one delivers comic books or related items to your doorstep. It's done by Nerd Block, and they've been pretty solid for the last few boxes. So let's open up and show off what's inside. Now, their comic block's been around for a while. There was a kind of a different version of this to start off with, and that one had a lot less comics, or really, it was mostly comics, and there maybe be like one ancillary item, and then they raised the price and kind of expanded things, and it's kind of been off and on since then, but the last one was pretty awesome. So let's open up and show off what this one is. First and foremost, of course, we always get our book to show off what's inside. It does do a decent job of letting us know what to expect in the various boxes, so oh yeah, that's a pretty solid thing. This month, looking at it really quick, we've got some really cool comics within. But let's go with the non-comic items first. We've got a t-shirt for fans of Guardians of the Galaxy that says Legendary Outlaw Star-Lord. It's not a bad t-shirt. Like, I'm not going to wear this. Like, it's just not my style, not something I would wear. And it has the Nerd Block / comic block thing on the bottom, which I'm just not a fan of at all. So yeah, I wish they stopped doing that. But you know, if you are a Guardians of the Galaxy fan, I'm sure you'll enjoy this, especially if you're a Star-Lord fan. Me, it's gonna be eBay fodder. I'll be honest. All right, we've got a whiskey tumbler for the Justice League whiskey tumbler. That's got the kind of the animated Justice League logo on it, like that sort of style of the characters. Kind of cool. So it's an exclusive, just like the t-shirt was an exclusive. So you get a hype around of course, everyone's excited for Justice League coming out. Tumbler is BPA free, freezer, and microwave safe, which is decent. And they're jokingly say it's as indestructible as Superman and Aquaman, which to me screams challenge. From DC Comics, whiskey tumbler. I'm not sure if I want to have a plastic whiskey tumbler, but it's not too bad. So it's from planetsuperheroes.com. So that's actually pretty cool. That one's useful, and it's more likely keeper. And then something that's definitely keeper, we got Justice League bookends. Very similar style as well. So this will help me keep my comic collection safe and standing. Since we're actually going to use this, let's open this up and show off what's inside. So we got two kind of designs to it. We've got Batman and the Flash. Pretty cool. It holds up pretty well. The back of it's like scratched up to crap. So that, I mean, it's going to get scratched up anyways from the books, but that doesn't give me like a whole lot of faith in products from Planet Superheroes. Nerd Block does have a kind of a bad habit of having stuff broken. Alright, so there's that. Batman and the Flash. And the other one is looking like Superman and Wonder Woman. That. And one too is slightly scratched up. As long as the outside facing stuff isn't like too damaged, it's not that big a deal. So very useful. You know, this is something that will go well with my comic collection and help prop things up and stand things up. So this is going to be a keeper just because it's useful. Nice, simple. Who knows how well this will actually hold up a shelf of graphic novels, because that can be pretty damn heavy. So yeah, overall helpful item. So Justice League bookends, planetsuperheroes.com, and onto the comics. Let's go through what is inside. All right, first we've got. We'll do these two first. All right, we've got an exclusive cover of Secret Empire. This is #1 variant Nerd Block cover, Nerd Block exclusive. And it is by Doesn't say who has done the cover, unfortunately. Well, that sucks. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't. So that's not cool. All right, so we got a Secret Empire #1 cover, variant cover. For those who know our site, I'm not really a big fan of Secret Empire storyline. It's not so much for me the Captain America Hydra story as much as I think that's just beyond idiotic. I think they're just the writing's crap and pretty uninspired event overall. Yeah. All right. So next we also got all new Guardians of the Galaxy #1, another variant. What's kind of neat with these two is you can put them together and you get like a big giant picture that goes together. All new Guardians of the Galaxy. It was a decent start. Like, it was a little slight different take, kind of more focused on them being criminals and that sort of aspect. But the writing was enjoyable, and it definitely is the movie-ification of Marvel. Their comics being lined up to the movies. All right, we got another comic from Titan One Studios, who I believe were in last month's block, or a different block, or whatever. Alright, so this is another exclusive of New Humans from Titan One Studios. I've read New Humans #1. I really dug it. It's a pretty sweet comic. It's basically about an army officer and her daughter get sucked away into a vortex into the future. And then clearly at some point her and her daughter kind of got slightly injured, and they've both been kind of adapted into being cyborgs, and they are trying to raise money to get back their flesh human bodies and maybe get back in time. I'm not quite sure on that aspect of it, but it's basically two people thrust into the future. It's pretty sweet. It's really good. It's Titan One Studios has been putting out some impressive comics. It's definitely a publisher to watch for. I'm very impressed with them. So this is pretty sweet. Does not say who the variant cover is by, but this one does. So we got Stained #1. I believe it's David Barron is the cover on this. It's another exclusive variant. Stained is basically bounty hunter is the best way of putting it. Also kind of a cyborg from 451 Publishing, another publisher that definitely does not get the credit or the spotlight that it deserves. First issue is really solid. Second issue is out this week in stores, so you can go check that out. Really good timing on Nerd Blocks or Comic Blocks. I don't know if they did that on purpose, but pretty solid in that. So overall, really sweet comic. Basically, art's really cool. Kind of reminds me of like Punk Rock Jesus and was it Sean Murphy's art. So if you kind of dig that style, that dirty kind of like Vertigo-ish style, you'll probably dig this series as well as far as the art. The story is actually pretty sweet too. Basically, bounty hunter, as I said, not too complicated and beyond that. I liked it. I liked it a lot. So the first issue was really great. The second issue is just as solid. I can't wait to see where this series goes. Another publisher that definitely does not get enough credit. Overall, not a bad box. It's your 4 comics, all variants, which is pretty cool. 2 variants of Marvel. We got the T-shirt. We got the tumbler. Got the comic or the book stands. So not too bad box. Definitely very useful stuff. The T-shirt's kind of blah for me. It's not something I'm gonna wear. But overall, very happy with it. I think kind of worth the money. If you want your own comic block, there is a link beneath this video. It's an affiliate link, so we do get a small percentage of your purchases through that, but by purchasing through that, you help support our site, so thank you very much for that. If you're into comics, if you're into Marvel or 451 or Titan One Studios or Guardians of the Galaxy or any of that stuff, you check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. Of course, we're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.